Hey Daniel, how are you? Pretty good, pretty good.
How's your Comic-Con going? How's mine? It's been very busy, but I did get to see the Star Trek premieres, and that was awesome. It was awesome.
Did it look amazing?
Oh yeah, it was incredible.
What do you think about JJ's?
To me, this was the best of the three.
Oh yeah, the prequels. Oh, those were a disaster.
Yeah.
Although there were some moments in those prequels. You guys remember the I love the Darth Maul lightsaber fight with Liam Neeson. That was amazing. And there was a handful of other things that I thought were really interesting in the prequels.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lucas's stuff, no, they weren't good. But there were magnificent visual ideas, and I don't know, I like some of it. Yeah, JJ's was just impatient. It was so emulative of all of the other the Star Wars movies. It was so desperate for you to like it. It was like please like me, that I felt like what would have been lovely if it had just relaxed a little bit. Like if you look at A New Hope, like the first Star Wars, there's quite a bit of space in it. Like no pun intended, but like as in room to move. Like people are breathing. Like he takes in the death of his uncle and aunt. Like there's a kind of there's a respite. You know.
Yes.
I feel like JJ's Star Wars could have removed at least two of those. Like the first 45 minutes, it was chase after chase after chase. I was like, by the time you get to the monster in that ship and the Scottish guy and the thing with Hunter, I was like, just remove some of this shit. I'm still gonna watch it. With J.J. Abrams, like it's gonna be good, but it was so desperate for you to like it that I felt that at times it could have been. It was still so much better than the other three, as you said. And the actors were fabulous.
Yeah.
That boy was so good. He had a shitty piece of dialogue at one point where he's explaining to her how he got to be where he is, when he actually levels with her and tells her the truth, that he actually was a stormtrooper, and I was like, man, this is shitty. Because there were so many chases that nobody could talk anymore. So he had this much room to like give all his exposition, and he did it so. That boy is special. I love watching him. And the girls.
All right, let's talk about Elijah. Please. Yes, we do.
Actually,
The guilt's going to be weighing on Elijah.
thank you.
What guild?
The guilt over Davina.
Or Marcel.
Well, they didn't play any of that. Like at the end of the season, we didn't do anything to explore. Like after she was sort of murdered, necessarily, I suppose, in order to, for our families to survive, there didn't seem to be any exploration into Elijah's relationship with her. I think the writers either forgot or didn't care to express like his relationship with her or with Cammy. But I guess they were just strapped for time. I mean, at the moment, if we were to judge from what was indicated in the last couple of episodes, I would say the guilt would be virtually nothing. I'll play what they give me. I would love it if it was actually expressed.
Well, it's not typical of Elijah.
He's not a guilty soul, though.
But it weighs on him.
It's because he's the only one with any some kind of conscience, he's the only one with any remaining conscience in that family. He's the only one with any propensity for human compassion and empathy. Even though he's kind of a fucking monster. Yeah.
What about with Miss Marcel, the decision to kill Marcel? How is that?
That was hard, but I mean, but retribution was swift. So I'm sure he's when he wakes, he'll be like, okay, I got mine.
But do you think that Elijah is an asshole, or is he more complicated? Is there something else?
I mean, like you're talking about a spectrum which you can't judge. Like, yes, the answer to that is 100%. Like he's a complete monster. Like by human standards, he's a complete monster. By vampiric standards, I suppose he's kind of rather lovely and charming in that he tries to steer himself towards this North Star of empathy. But he's not. Make no mistake, he's the guy that throws the coins into the innocent people at the diner. He's the guy that murdered the diner full of people. He's the guy that beheads. He's not. He's just as capable of every nightmare you can conceive of that the others are. He just has grander delusions.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you so much.